Hey everyone, today we'll be focusing on calculus and today we'll be focusing on this problem, and without any further hesitation, let's get started. And now we're going to be focusing on the given problem. So our given problem is that we have f of x is going to be equal to 1 plus x squared. And what we need to figure out is that we need to figure out the domain and the range, where the domain is, by definition, just gonna type this out, all real x values, and meanwhile, the range, on the other hand, is going to be all real y values accordingly. And so if we were to take a look at our given function that we have, where we have 1 plus x squared. Now, remind you, if we were to graph this all together on an x and y axis, we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Our given graph, given the fact that we already have x squared plus 1, and the nature of our following function looks like y is equal to mx plus b, like a linear function. However, we have x squared as our mx per se, given the fact that this is similar by nature to the linear equation. And so we will have to place this at 1 at the y-intercept, because we have 1 over here. And remember that any exponential independent variable is going to have a U-shaped curve that we would have. So it will look like something like this over here, just based on nature. And if we were to take a look at the domain and range from a graphical standpoint, we notice that the domain, which is all the real values of x, and when we look at our given graph, we see that the graph is still going to be going all the way to negative infinity. Here's negative x, negative y, positive x, positive y. It's just going to keep going on and on. And then on the right-hand side, for the domain, which is all real x values, it looks like it's just going to keep going on to positive infinity. Now, when we look at the range, on the other hand, it's going to be different. Now, given the fact that 1 is our considered vertex right here, we're going to have to put a hard stop at 1 because, well, it looks like the whole graph is not going down below 1 at all. It's technically 0 and 1 because x and y, based on that coordinate right here. So it's going to have a hard stop at 1, but the graph is still going to go up continuously. So we have positive infinity over here, and then we have that closed parentheses. And so our given domain and our given range are already set up for the following based on what we've already done. And so yes, this is our first problem within our calculus series for functions. And now let's segue over to our second problem for functions, in focusing on domain and ranges as well. Hey everyone, thank you very much for taking time to watch this. If you found this video helpful, be sure to feel free to please like and subscribe. And if you have any other questions as well, please put them in the comment section. And as always, take care. Cheers. Bye-bye.